The JRPG genre has tons of great qualities that distinguish it from regular RPGs. Chief among them are non-traditional storytelling and impactful characters. Their aesthetic reflects the popular manga anime culture of Japan, and they are faithful to their traditional animation standards. However, there are times when a great game can go on for hours, making players lose track of time. Sometimes players can get stuck in an endless loop of secondary routes or dialogues between characters that have a lot to say about the world they live in. The following titles are filled with great gameplay and characters, but they might be considered too long for normal standards. From never-ending dialogue cutscenes and chatty villains to incredibly well-hidden secrets, these JRPGs are worth their weight in gameplay hours. That said, completionists be warned. These games require patience and dedication to reach 100%. Number 5. Tales of Berseria. Tales of Berseria narrates the journey of Velvet Crow and her merry group of allies in her quest for vengeance through the land of Midgand. Velvet is looking for the man who murdered her brother. She's also a demon eater, a being capable of absorbing the powers of Hellions demons alongside their memories. The gameplay is great and the characters are colorful and well written. However, the plot doesn't integrate well with each of the characters' mission in the world. This dilutes the main storyline until the player loses track of what began as a quest for vengeance. Number 4. Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross is a timeless masterpiece and a must-play for every lover of the JRPG genre. The curious thing about this game is that its world is so big and colorful that even today, even the most hardcore players doubt they have unlocked all the available content. Depending on the choices players make, or which characters they recruit for their journey, they might miss some other characters that get locked, or not meet the conditions to recruit them. It is a beautiful mess, guaranteed to take thousands of hours of gameplay to complete it all. But the question remains, have all available characters been discovered? Number 3. Legend of the Dragoon. Legend of the Dragoon is a prime example of what a JRPG should be. It's got colorful characters, tragedy, a rampaging evil lord, and Super Sentai/dragon-inspired powers. That's a recipe for a cool mixture of Japanese narrative goodness. Sadly, the worst mood killers in this game are the villains. They seem addicted to never-ending speeches, where scrolling dialogue takes over the screen for hours. Players are ready to kick the villains out of reality with their hard-earned Dragoon powers, but no, they need to wait until the villain finishes his speech. The original PS1 game had 4 discs and is one of the longest JRPGs ever created. Number 2. Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler is one of the best things that has happened to the JRPG genre in the past few years. It was created in Unreal Engine, but designed to look like a classic isometric JRPG with some cool 2D/3D details. But going the infinite amount of content in this game can be overwhelming. There is not just one path to follow, but 8, hence the game's title. With nothing but wits and the traveler's ability, it does tend to get convoluted. The game's main plot is diluted by the cross-country adventure gameplay. It's not for those who seek the goal, but it's great for those who enjoy the journey. Number 1. Persona 5. From the legendary acclaimed series Persona comes the 5th title in the franchise, ready to twist players' inner worlds and set them on the right path. Persona 5 follows a group of troubled teenagers trying to fix the damaged world that subjects them to a meaningless and oppressive life. By using otherworldly powers to reform and dominate the minds of evildoers, they attempt to set themselves free from an oppressive, mind-controlling society. Fans love its side quests and deep psychological drama. However, not everyone loves how this game forces players to complete scenarios while pressed by a deadline. If the heroes don't complete the arcs in time, they get an immediate game over. As it's not a game that can be enjoyed at its fullest in only one playthrough, players need to put in hundreds of hours to see all that Persona 5 has to offer. So, we have shared with you top 5 great JRPGs that can feel like they are too long. Hope they will be useful to you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.